I'm about to reveal the common lies women are hardwired to tell you. Number 14, I've moved on. If she has to say she moved on, then she hasn't and it still bothers her. Women are leeches. They act like they don't want you, but the truth is that they know you're good for them. They know the qualities and values you possess, but they're not ready for you. So they use you for your
Angry facts. You got guys out here shooting their shot to women. And the first thing that comes out of a woman's mouth is, can you pay my bills? Can you buy me a Birkin bag? Can you pay my car note? Can you pay my rent? All of this goofy stuff. Let me explain something to you. The average brother out here makes about $40,000 a year. These dudes out here working hard, doing what they got to do, probably blue collar men or whatever. The last thing they need is you pressuring them to give them some money just for some of your time. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Plus, you love to call these guys dusty. How are they dusty when you the one begging?
People accuse you of wanting to see the black woman at a point of submission. Is that where you want to see a black woman in the 1990s?
Well, it depends on how you define submission. Those words have a tendency to have a negative connotation for us because of how they were used against us during slavery and what we connect them to. But actually, the kind of submission that I'm referring to just means cooperation and agreement. I don't think that anybody could say that I represent a woman who is subjugated in any kind of way. I don't think that anybody could say that my personality sounds like some man has me somewhere crawling around on the ground or walking 10 paces behind him. So I'm not representing that. I'm representing strength. I'm saying that we have a lot of power. We have power to make heaven and hell for our men. And I'm saying, let's try making heaven. Let's try to build him up. If a man has his woman behind him, he will believe he can do anything. And all we need to do is to get our men to believe that they can do anything.
Sure.
Okay, so let's say you guys had a daughter, right?
Yeah.
And she came to you and was like, "Oh my God, this guy's cheating on me. He told me I'm not special." Like he acts like you guys. Like
Yeah.
your daughter. What would you say to your daughter?
I'd say, who is this guy? I'd look him up. And if he was the guy that I am right now, I'd be like, accept it.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh.
But if he takes care of you,
Yeah.
and he's actually there for you, then what are you worried about?
I'm going to have this talk with my daughter as soon as she hits puberty. I'm going to tell her, listen, baby girl, the more successful the man, the less power you have. If you want a super successful man, you are powerless. You have no leverage.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want a guy that's going to treat you well, be that guy, you know, oh my God, you're my only one, give me flowers, all that bullshit, and you'll get bored with him in a year, get a more average guy. But be content with the two different things. One guy's going to bore you to death and not arouse you, and you're probably going to be annoyed and not happy. Or the other guy, you'll be a little bit sad. He'll fuck other bitches, but you'll be the main one. Learn to accept and be happy in that environment.